Stay tantalized.
Stay tantalized, Roddy.
Tantalizing.
Stay 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 tantalizing.
Tantalizing. Yo, it's Bright. What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the YouTube champ, Tantalizing Tony, on a Wednesday for the Dynamite post show. And this is not going to be a long show because I have no idea what happened because I fell asleep. Joking. Cool Gamer, what's up? Good to see you guys. Before you do anything, hit the like, the share, the subscribe, all that stuff. Gladly appreciate it if you do so. Good evening, Humble. We know, we're not big AEW guys here, but I'm gonna start covering it more. We'll probably be doing Dynasty this Sunday. I just looked at plane tickets for St. Louis. Not too expensive. I'm gonna see if I can maybe get me a flight. Maybe go to Dynasty. Because you never know, we might get the first ever African-American AEW champion on Sunday. It's a possibility. Guys, before you do anything, hit those likes, please. Let's get to the end of what just happened. If you watched AEW, you will know that Swerve Strickland just got the living crap kicked out of him by Samoa Joe. And of course, we're leading up to Dynasty on 420. Yeah, man, everybody's rooting for Swerve. Like I said, Swerve could be the first ever African-American AEW World Heavyweight Champion. We'll see what happens. This is not the go-home show because Saturday is Collision. Also, they're doing Rampage on Saturday, so we still got some time to see what happens. But do you guys think that Swerve has a chance? What do you think? I don't know. Bob's the AEW guy. What?
I don't know why you keep saying that.
There you are. Okay, well, that's a problem. Bobby she really watches it. By the way, the producer's off tonight. She actually started the show, and that's it. Humble, you don't think you can win it? You think something happens and Swerve loses? The lovely Lorraine. Hello, Lorraine. Like I said, I think it's gonna be a tough match between Sir. Oh, this could be true. Hey, maybe we could get that ding ding. Hello. Ding ding ding. You know, guys, we do a live show from the studio. And just so you guys know, the studio is also a bedroom. And these guys don't know how to turn things. Hey, and why is that Xbox falling off? Guys, I pay my money for things, put my big money into things, and people just, we got an Xbox hanging off the table. We got camera equipment falling. It's crazy. Hey, Dahlia, good to see you as always. But we'll see what happens with Swerve on Saturday. It's going to be quite a contest. But tonight, you got the crap kicked out of him. Let's talk about let's open the show, okay? I don't know, guys. Everybody loves Moxley. And we know he's the IWGP champion. What's up, Ricky? Hey, Ricky, thank you for reposting on Twitter, X. In case you guys didn't know, the NYC Demon Diva cut a little video with Mikey. And, of course, she reposted it, as did Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging me. But we must acknowledge the Demon Diva, Issa, because she's the GOAT. Hey, Ricky, so I saw that Issa's no longer doing Wrestling Inc. Any information on that? Honestly, to me, she was the best part of that show. I'm just saying. The Demon Diva does some stuff with Lucha Online, Lucha Libre Online. So maybe she's just focused on that. But look, I'm telling you right now, guys, the NYC Demon Diva, there's something about her, and she gets a lot of access, which is great. But I think she's gonna go next level to the point where she's gonna be maybe in WWE soon, doing something on the bump. You know, she's supposed to work more on her channel. I got you. Well, her channel is very successful. She's doing a great job. Shout out to Issa. Guys, are you sold on Jon Moxley? You know what? I want to ask Humble this. Humble, are you a Moxley fan? And here's the thing. Why do you... Thank you, Ricky, for acknowledging me. The John Gonzalez, what's up? Do you... And hit the likes, guys. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. You know, this picture alone shows you what they think about Moxley. Bleed, bleed, blood, blood, bleed, blood, blood. You know what I mean? Humble, what is your assessment on Jon Moxley? Because out of the 3 Shield guys, I think he is the one that... Look, they're all talented, right? Seth Rollins, great. Roman, come on. One of the greats of all time. But Moxley, don't get me wrong, he works his butt off. But to me, there's a disconnect. Maybe it's just me. I can't do what this guy does. Like I said, I think he's talented personified. But is it just me? Does Moxley seem forced to you? You know? See, I think so too. I know Lorraine loves him. Me and Lorraine were talking about this. Lorraine loves Moxley. But I think this thing in the shoulders, I don't get it. I don't think people do this all night. You know? Your neck hurts? Is it stiff? You're stretching? What is it exactly? And look, I'm not putting the guy down. I think the guy's incredible. I don't know. I don't think he's forced on us, Humble. I just think there's a disconnect. I mean, people love him. Maybe it could be I'm the minority. I am a minority. Get it? But look, the whole Shield for you, listen. Shield one of the best factions ever, so that I give it to you. People were thinking when they played the Shield's music at WrestleMania, there was Moxley. I was like, no way. Pastor, I acknowledge you, but the show is bad tonight. I disagree. I think AEW put on a good show. But I don't know. He basically wanted to promote that he's the champ. God bless him. What else I want to talk about? Oh, let's get to the best match of the night. Guys, Will Ospreay may be the greatest wrestler on earth, but I think the spots are too... What's the word I'm looking for? Produced? EW1. Shout out to EW1 Kicks. Check him out on YouTube, guys. I don't see them getting Swerve title either. I mean, it could happen. But the thing about, first of all, Ospreay versus Castagnoli was incredible. The former guy known as Cesaro, to me, they still use him right. I think he's used wrong. Trying to get Bobby's attention. Thank you. My drink's in the room. Ospreay's a great wrestler, but he's not what? Look, they're going to give him that title in England. We know that. But who will be the champion then? Will MJF be back? Will Swerve have the title? Will Samoa Joe still be champion? I don't know. But my thing with Ospreay, right, he's not a draw. I agree. He's not. Bobby's making his face like this on the side. You're telling me that, Bobby, you're telling me, I'm talking to Bobby off camera, big bucks. You're telling me that Ospreay will sell out a building? Really? So why only 3,000 people in the building? You're not the production team, but if that's the case, they would pick a bigger venue. He's not a draw. Clone Force. I know that what JD's doing. He wants someone successful. I'm only at 10,000. Here's what you guys could do. Here's your homework, okay? Everybody, I'm going to pay attention to this, okay? Because I'm not going to put myself over. If you guys really want me to go next level, why don't you guys help me out? Okay, let's do this. I'm going to give you guys JD from New York's Twitter handle, X handle, right? Because here's the thing, guys. I don't beg people, and I think the guy's great, but I messaged him once already. I'm not going to message him 80 times because I don't want to bother the guy, right? So here's JD's from New York's Twitter. Shoot, I messed that up. Give me 1 second. Copy. All right. This is JD from New York's page right here. You see that, guys? This is JD from New York. He did put on his Twitter, he's looking for people to oh wow. As mentioned on the show, next week's guest host of Tuesday Night Times will be Sir Wilkins. That's awesome. Wow, Angle and Sir Wilkins. That's great. They're both talented. Yeah, he got a lot. But if you guys put me over, you know, so that's JD's channel, his thing. So why don't you message him on X and then send him the link to my channel and put me over. Say Tantalizing Tony's looking to co-host, which I am. I think JD has great content. I like JD's rants. Where is my thing? Sorry, guys. Here is my channel. Boom. So here's what you guys do. Go to JD from New York's channel, or his X, and say, listen, Tantalizing Tony's wrestling show has great content. Let him know I messaged him already. If he wants to consider me, I'd appreciate it. If not, I get it. But look, he's got Sir Wilkins, who is great. He's from the Jabba Tears podcast. Then he's got Engo, who is also great. Those are two great guys. And both of them know me. Sir Wilkins, I saw him over the at WrestleCon. And check both of them out. Yeah, well, Clone Force put me out there. And yeah, I hear that. Listen, here's the thing, Humble. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Everybody. So you gotta respect that people are brave enough to say what's on their mind. I mean, I've trashed people too, and everybody has their opinions on what they like and don't like. I'm learning now to try to be a little more not neutral, but cautious of what I say, because these people are talented and they're working hard. So let's talk about Julia Hart. Let's talk about this match. We know that Julia Hart basically tapped out. Yes, I'm going to SummerSlam. Yes. Julia Hart tapped Willow out. Willow is passed out. Apparently somebody knocked her out, guys. I don't believe it for a second. I believe that Willow is the one that attacked Mercedes. And after Willow beats Julia will after Willow beats Julia, we'll get Mercedes versus Willow. That's my prediction. I watch Adam Copeland in the ring. He loves wrestling, but I wonder if he's second guessing his decision. Wrestling in front of 3,000 people. You know what I mean? Yeah, Reign of Wrestling. I will be at SummerSlam. I will be at Money in the Bank in Canada. And honestly, guys, I'm still trying to go to Paris. So we'll see. I keep switching this the wrong way. Sorry, guys. Like I said, we heard from Mercedes. Yeah. Humble. I know where your mind's going. Like I said, everyone's entitled to their opinion. But I know what you're saying. Mercedes looked different tonight. Different hairstyle. I'm not sure if Mercedes and AEW fit together. You know? It's just, I miss Sasha. I think I'm just being selfish. But hopefully she has some banger matches. And, you know, it'll put my skepticism to rest. But to me, this fell flat. The whole rundown, the Willow face off a little bit, the Julia Hart face off. It's not doing it for me. Not at all. What else happened tonight? Good. We had a few other matches. Of course, the executive vice presidents, the EVPs, the Elite with, you know, Okada versus Pac, Daniel Garcia and Penta. Good match. We knew it was going to happen. Yeah, me too, man. But to me, this is just to get these guys over more. Daniel Garcia is a star, future world champion. Yeah, agreed. This is leading up to the match with FTR and FTR versus the Bucks in a ladder match is going to be sick. That match benefits the Young Bucks, but I think FTR is going to pull it off. Whoever wins this is the first time ever three-time AEW Tag Team Champions. Clone Force says, I hate Kevin Scampoli. Kevin's the guy to call an NXT slave and whole NXT. Oh, wow. I did not hear about that. I try to stay away from the negative. You know? I really do. Something else I'm not excuse me, guys. Something else I'm not sold on. The whole Chris Jericho thing with Hook. Taz got pushed down. Come on, man. I know Taz got a knee injury, but he ain't a punk. I mean, come on. I don't know, man. Does Hook needs to have some good matches and defend the FTW title? I just don't know what the point of Jericho Hook is together. Now Jericho's Lionheart. You don't sing his song anymore. He's a heel again. He has more turns than the Big Show. I mean, is he a heel? Is he a face? What are they doing with him? I never can figure out what. I think that Chris Jericho has too many personas at this point. I'm not saying the guy's not great. The guy's the GOAT. The guy's first ballot Hall of Famer. He's incredible. But where are they going with this? You know? I don't got a problem from the heel turn, face turn, but every 3 months, it's too much, man. Hook is checked out. You think so? You think Hook's WWE bound? Is that a possibility that he's going to WWE? Let's not forget the FTW Championship is the property of Taz. Taz owns that. So imagine if Hook showed up on WWE TV with the FTW title. It's money right there. But I'm not sold on this yet either, guys. I'm not sold on it. I'm confused about Deonna Purrazzo. Mariah May doing great work. This woman has improved so much. And I think Deonna Purrazzo is great. I think she's incredible. I just don't know where they're going with her story. Like, where are they going with this? Her and Thunder Rosa are at each other's face. Like, who's the face? Who's the heel? I like to be known. I like to know who the bad guy is, who the good guy is. I'm old school. I don't like this middle of the road deal. But you can't say nothing bad about Mariah May. This whole Tony Storm gimmick, she's incredible. Like I said, Deonna Purrazzo is great as well. Just where are they going with this, you know? I agree. A lot of face and heel turns. Let's see. Did we cover everything? We covered everything basically. I know we didn't really cover big best friends and oh, I know what I want to talk about. Shane Taylor promotion. Shane Taylor's incredible. Losing to Orange Cassidy because of an orange punch. Come on, man. Shane Taylor weighs like 345 pounds. Come on, man. It's not believable that he gets beat by Orange Cassidy with an orange punch. Come on. Jordan Kirby, who has Swerve winning? I think it's 50-50 right now. Do you end Samoa Joe's run? It's tough. AEW to me is in a weird phase right now. Why are we so bright? Hey, can we turn this down? I'm like blinded. JD of Wednesday said Jericho needs to stay either heel or face. That's good. He turns way too much. I agree. And Deonna has no purpose on TV. I don't know what they're doing her. Like, Deonna's great. I think Deonna would have been much better in NXT. Give it an NXT title. I think she'll be lost. I think the women's division is lost in AEW. To me, Willow should be world champion. She's that good. Guys, don't sleep on Willow. I'm telling you guys here, when Willow debuts at WrestleMania in a couple years, remember I tell you first. Okay? Yeah. They're jobbing out Shane Taylor. This guy, look, I follow Shane Taylor. I've interviewed Shane Taylor. Shane Taylor is legitimate badass. And he's no disrespect to Orange Cassidy, but is that even believable? Come on, man. Come on. Anyway, guys, look, we're not going to be here long. I'll take some questions about AEW and AEW only. No WWE questions tonight. And I'm out of here. And once again, guys, if you want to put me out there, you can do this for anybody. Guys, look, you know my YouTube channel. You know how to share stuff. Go to some of these content creators that are up there, upper echelon, and put my link out there and say, hey, Tantalization Tony is a great content creator. He's great. And listen, I'm different than anybody else because I'm not just about interviewing people. I interview the fans because without the fans, there is no wrestling. So I love talking to the people like me who are fans, who love wrestling. That's what makes me different from a lot of these other content creators. And no disrespect to them because they're incredible. But I go to a lot of conventions. I pay my money for a table just to sit there to meet people. But you know what the problem is with that Humble? He might have a point because of the way they're booked. But that's him, of course. Tony does a Forbidden Door here with other podcasts. Oh, Don Tony. Oh, yeah. Like I said, Clone Force. Look, once again, this is not something I can do alone. Kira and I can do only but so much. There's only so many hours in the day. But if you guys really want me to get my name out there and get me subscribers, Twitter is the way to go. Go on Twitter, X, and say, hey, listen, I know a guy, Tantalization Tony, who does a great podcast with his family. Him and his daughter are the only father-daughter African-American wrestling podcast, which is true. Give him a look. Give him a chance. And then tag those people. Tag JD. Tag Ingo. Tag Chris Van Vliet. Tag Sean Ross Sapp. Tag Denise Salzada. You guys know all the people. Tag Don Tony. You guys know the big names. Tag Jim Cornette. Tag Conrad Thompson. Tag these people. You know, it can't hurt to help me. If the more people to help out, the better. And Humble, I know you're rooting for me. I know you guys are all in my corner. There will be a day that I'll be up there where you have my name in the Chris Van Vliet, in the Logan Paul, in the Sean Ross Sapp monikers. It'll happen. Thank you, Clone Force. I really appreciate that. Until then, I'm just going to keep doing what I do best, and that's stay tantalizing. See what I did right there? See what I did? I'm so parched lately. I heard There's a lot of wrestling fans who are famous. People love wrestling. Thank you, Raider. I appreciate this. I know everybody started somewhere. Everybody started with one subscriber. Look, I'm at 10,300. That ain't bad. Look, guys, I got 800 subscribers in a week. That's money right there. And it's all thanks to you guys putting the channel out there, promoting me. I appreciate it. Any other AEW Dynamite questions or concerns or maybe fantasy bookings? Let's talk about it. This is your time in the chat. We'll give you guys about 20 minutes. Anybody have any AEW ideas? Any fantasy bookings? Anyone? Bueller? Let's ask Big Bucks Bobby. Hey, put a shirt on. Let's get Bobby on here. Do I think Sky Blue's going anywhere? Yes, I do. I don't think Sky Blue should have been a heel, though. I think Sky Blue is a face would have worked better. I think that you have to appeal to her look. She's very beautiful. She can work. But I think that her being a heel deters her push, slows her push down. It's just me. Guys, we're going to get Big Bucks Bobby on here. Because he's more of an Ospreay guy than me. Look at that shirt, guys. Look at that shirt right there. Look at that. Wow. I got my WrestleMania kickoff shirt on. We're on an AEW stream. Why you look taller than me? There it is. Wow, that's too low. Like a midget. like Michael got a mustache. Listen, she'll get it soon. Trust me. I give her a year. But I don't want her to be AEW champion. I want her contract to run out. And I want Willow in WWE. She'll be great there. Oh my God. Garcia against Nia Jax, against Jade, against Bianca. Oh. Not to mention what they would do with that music. WWE would improve her theme. Even though her theme is great.
I don't know. They don't have any good theme songs right now.
They don't.
Most of them are kind of bad.
Okay. Let's ask Big Bucks Bobby. Will Ospreay. Great wrestler.
Top 10.
Not a draw.
I disagree.
Why?
I think he can main event a pay-per-view show.
He could make. Why is this loose? What's going on here?
I don't work here. I don't know.
You don't even go here. This thing feels loose. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. What the heck? Yeah. He's gonna main event. He's main eventing with Danielson in Dynasty, but that doesn't mean.
I think that means you're draw worthy. If you are trusted to main event a pay-per-view and AEW or WWE, I think that makes you a draw. That's just my opinion.
So you think people are going to see that match?
Yeah.
That match specifically?
I mean, off the top of my head, I think that's like one of the main ones, yeah.
I mean, it's a dream match. Ospreay versus Danielson.
Mm-hmm.
But people love this guy. How long can you sustain a career like that? Wrestling that way?
Ask AJ Styles.
Yeah, but AJ Styles has changed his style, pun intended.
Because he got older.
Exactly.
He can't do the same moves. Will Ospreay's in his prime right now.
You might be right about that.
Same thing with Ricochet.
Ricochet's great. Listen, Ricochet versus Ospreay. Like, have you seen that match?
Mm-hmm.
Woo. Ricochet versus Ospreay is a great match. I don't know. I just don't know if I'm sold on Ospreay yet.
I think his promo skills could use work, but in ring.
People love his promo skills, believe it or not. They think, sorry guys, I have something in my ear. I'm doing this live on the show. I know this is very unprofessional, but I had an itch. Oh my God. Acknowledge me. Go to bed, Bobby. You're acknowledged, Pastor. Acknowledged. I don't know. I just think that, first of all, Claudio's great in his own right.
Yes.
That move he does, the
hidden blade elbow.
What's it called?
Hidden blade.
Yeah, to me, it's weak.
It's an elbow to the back of the head.
It's weak, though. That elbow to the back, first of all, he completely missed it tonight. Completely. And that's the problem with that move. You got to hit that to make it look good. And it just doesn't, doesn't look devastating to me. Not to mention, this guy kicks out of code reds and everything. You know, I don't know.
I mean, I think everyone kicks out of code reds today.
I'm not an AEW hater by any stretch. I'm not. No, my problem with AEW is that they got so much talent and there's nobody doing anything with it. They're like, they got terrible production.
That is true.
The camera angles are terrible. You missed so much tonight because they kept going to the wrong people. I think wrestling wise, technical wrestling wise, the AEW's roster is better than WWE's roster.
Mm-hmm.
But
as a business, I think.
But
really
the problem is, for what WWE does, they don't need banger matches every Monday and every Friday. Their matches are good. They are. Not to mention, they know how to get you engaged and like, oh, listen, nobody saw Tama Tonga coming out on Friday. That was a shock. And we knew he was there. We knew Tama Tonga was there.
Me personally, I didn't know. I didn't really
I
keep
did.
up with that.
I think I'm gonna put him in a bloodline. He's not blood related.
He's not? I know that.
Crack your knuckles live on the show.
If you could scratch your ear, I could crack my knuckles. Come on.
The wrestling itself is awesome. A little long.
I don't think so.
I don't mind long matches as long as they tell a good story. And I think that's the problem with AEW, that they don't tell good stories. I think they have good matches, but there's nothing behind them. Let's put these guys together. Now next week's like, why?
That is true.
Yeah, banger matches are great, but what's the story behind them? The whole point, look, you can say what you want to say. The bloodline was this, it died, it was great here, it was slow here. You still had to watch because there was a down point, like, okay, this is getting a little old. Then all of a sudden, wait a minute, now here comes The Rock. Wait a minute now, okay, the bloodline's over Roman lost. Wait a minute, here comes Tama Tonga. We heard Jacob Fatu may have signed. Is Lance Anoa'i showing up?
That's a good point. I can make a pass, though, with this main event coming up, Ospreay versus Danielson. Only because, like, the only backstory there is to see who the best wrestler is today. So I'm
not in the match. See, here's the problem. If this had been 1996, 7, 8, and Ospreay and Danielson were around, they would know this triple threat match. They both getting stacked and pinned by Tantalization and Tony.
For sure.
Just saying.
For sure.
That was great. No, honestly, if you had to compare my wrestling, I can tell you I was like, I would say if you were to compare me to any wrestler on earth,
Sami Zayn.
No.
Chad Gable.
No, are you crazy?
You were more like a technical wrestler, right?
I was a mat wrestler. Technical, I don't know if you could consider it technical. I could mat wrestle. I could do a lot of reversals, but I wasn't a guy who initiated moves. I was a guy that would do counters. But for my gimmick, to be my size, I was slimmer, but I was strong. My matches all were entertaining, but the guy that always fought from the bottom up. I never had the upper hand. I lost more matches than I won, which I didn't mind because I put in a good show. But Rated R, there's only one match on YouTube of me, and it's terrible.
The quality is terrible, not the match.
No, the match is terrible too.
It's decent.
No, it's not decent. I'm gonna pull it up for you. It's terrible. It was one of my first matches. I was on TV. It was in USCW in Pittsburgh. There we go. And I'll show it to you guys for a minute. I hope I don't get a copyright. All right. Sorry, guys. So just so you guys see this, I'm going to actually see it in the audio too.
to.
Yeah. Give me a second, guys. So, as you can see in the middle, first of all, this is Rondell Sheridan. This is Sal Conti. And in the middle right here, guys, does anybody know who this is? Former WWE champion. Maybe, F. Longest reigning of all time. There's your hint. Anybody know who that is? If you know who that is in the middle, please tell me.
Someone has to get it. There's no way no one gets this.
They better get it. In the chat, who's that guy in the middle? Who? What's taking so long for these guys to type? Does anyone know who the guy in the middle is? No one? I said WWE Hall of Famer, longest reigning WWF champion. I mean, it's easy. Is the chat dead? Let's go to. Thank you so much, Humble. That is Bruno Sammartino. Yes. And what's up, everybody on Mad Malbet? Who is this? I'm gonna find you. On Instagram. Yes, Bruno Sammartino. Thank you. So I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to get copywritten, but
I don't think so.
let's see.
Who's on copyright you?
It's
YouTube?
Joe Dombrowski, so he probably won't copyright me. That's me right there, guys. I was slim. That is me, Tantalization Tony, with my punches and my kicks. Yeah. Yeah, look at that guy. Look at that guy. As you can see, there's my name, Tantalization Tony. Yes, I had hair. Here's my stinger splash. Look at that splash.
Look at the height.
Yeah, listen. Modified Bulldog, kind of terrible. This is my first match ever on television. Ever. Look at that cell right there. That place was sold out, by the way. Sold out. This was a terrible bump by me. Terrible. Look at this. Oh, terrible. Okay. But the place was sold out. Ryback. AEW's interest is like Derek's. Oh, right. Hello, Ryback. Nah, well. Back to this.
Can they hear?
I don't know, probably. Here comes this DDT. No, is this DDT coming? Look at the DDT. Look how I take the DDT. Look at that. Get the one knee out. Look at that. Here's the pin. 1, 2. See what shoulder I kick out? The proper shoulder. If you watch wrestling nowadays, when people kick out, they kick out on the inside shoulder, which is wrong. Okay?
Why is that?
Because the guy's still in your body. If a guy's laying on you, how can you get your shoulder up? You have to get the outside shoulder up. A lot of people watch matches.
Well, they obviously do it if they can.
But it's not, it's wrong.
How? If they're
Quiet. Okay, me whip the guy in, boom, boom. That's me on the ropes. Look at my airbrush. Look at this. Let's count it. They counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look at that. Boom. Oh, the smaller the back. This, how far my Greg? What's up, Greg? How far in my career was this? This was 1997. I think I've been wrestling. So I started in 93, but I trained for a year. Then I did ring crew. So I maybe started wrestling 96, end of 96, and this began 97. This is maybe my third. This is my first match on TV. My first match on TV. And maybe my third actual match in a ring overall. So yeah.
third official match or third?
This is my third official match. I had matches in the backyard before this. It's my third official match. Look at low blow. Where's the disqualification? Right in front of the referee. Like the guy hit me in the lower regions. Like where's the ref? Anyway. Choking me out, blah, blah, blah. Look at this. Now here we go. Let's get into this.
I don't understand this. Why?
Hold on a second.
Now, there's no
So
what's going on with Blade here?
the referees, whatever. This is my tag team partner, who was at that time the USCW light heavyweight champion. This guy's name is Blade. He's passed away last year. He passed away. They were building up our storyline. We had already tagged 3 times before. Won our tag matches. One of the matches I literally had a separated shoulder and had to fight one with one arm, not storyline related. I separated in the match and put it back in myself. Watch this. I'm like, I get disqualified for what? What I get disqualified for? You guys can see what's about to happen, right? Look how slim I was. Jeez. And we on TV every week, by the way, guys. We're on TV every week. Like, I was on TV every Friday for a year and a half. Like, I would go to the laundromat and kids were like, "You're famous. Why you wash your clothes here?" Watch. Bow. Cracked. Cracked by my tag team partner. Laid out. Bruno Sammartino says, "Oh my God, what happened?" So basically, that's my match, guys. And after that, Blade and I wrestled at the Ohio State Fairgrounds in front of a lot of people, like 8,000 people. And I won the title in front of 8,000 people. It was great. That I don't have on video, unfortunately. But hey, there it is. Why we make this about me?
I don't know.
Anyway, I had better matches after that, but I've got wins over Marty Jannetty. I wrestled Virgil. That was a disqualification. Oh wow, 6 years ago. Wow. And I appreciate you being here, Rated R. Thank you. Really do. But if I had to compare myself to anybody, wrestling-wise, I would say Jey Uso. Because I used to splash off the top rope. If you think about Jey Uso, he's not that technical. A couple of, super kicks. That was me. A lot of ducking clotheslines, high cross bodies. Yeah, I did some splashes and stuff. I did some frog splashes. I would say Jey Uso. He's better than me, of course, but But yeah. But look. Enough about me. Guys, you guys know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get next level. Once again, if you guys want to help me get further, you know how to do this, right? Go to my channel and get the link. Put it up on Twitter. Tag these people. Say, hey guys, Tantalizing Tony is a great content creator. He has a family channel. There's more than one royal family in wrestling, Tantalizing family. And tag these people. If you really want to help me out, screen record a clip.
Smart.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Cool.
Thank you, Rated R. Appreciate you. Look, I can't get next level without help. A lot of people think you do this by yourself. It takes a village. This channel takes a lot of people to run it. Kira actually set the stream up before she left. I made him come on because he's lazy.
I do a lot.
You do nothing.
Couldn't even imagine.
He does nothing.
Exhausting.
He just shows up. But
I carry the heavy things.
Anyway. Friday night, guys. SmackDown. Watch along. Not to mention, if you notice, we got more content up from WrestleMania weekend, WrestleCon weekend. We got more stuff coming. Kira's been putting stuff up slowly.
I've been editing still.
You've been doing nothing. But there it is, guys. We will be doing AEW Dynasty on Sunday. Unless I go. And if I go, Kira and this guy will be here. Yeah, you too. That's it. Let's get out of here. 45 minutes on the nose. See that?
Love that.
See what I did?
Fantastic.
Everybody in Instagram, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys.
You're the best.
Give you shout outs. Malbad. Oh, Jenny B was here. Malbad, you never get a shot at me. Jenny B, I love you. Disney fan, Jose, Phil. Kyla was here. Love you, Kyla. Mike Boakjo. Who's Mike Boakjo? RJ James, Icy Boy. New names. Love you all.
Come to YouTube and subscribe.
Yeah. If you're watching on Instagram, come to YouTube and subscribe. Yeah, it's YouTube, subscribe. If you don't know my I can't even put it there. It won't show over there.
I'll put it on our story on the YouTube.
Yeah, can
Instagram.
you put in your stories, your links?
You could put it in your bio.
It is in my bio.
Okay, but yes, you can put
I'm no dummy. Okay.
You can put it in your story, yes.
Thanks guys for watching. Appreciate it. For Big Bucks Bobby, for the producer Kira's not here, for Mikey who's sleeping. Good night. And you know those spiel.
Yep.
Hug. I say family. It's hard for me to say it.
Family.
Hug your family members because you're not promised tomorrow.
Like this.
Get your damn hands off me.
You dirty ape. We should watch that when it comes out.
I don't want to see anything.
Okay.
Pray, guys. Because if you don't pray, you won't make it today.
That was in sync. Did you see that? Guys, just play that back when this is over. That was in sync. Okay, sorry, continue.
And as always, do your do best, and that's unlike you, Bobby. Did you guys see Bobby's tattoo?
Oh, God.
So Bobby got a Tantalizing Wrestling Federation tattoo. Look at that, guys. Why does it look so scratchy?
Just peeling.
Lotion that up. Get out of here. Do we do best, guys? And that's stay tantalizing. Yeah.